Welcome to Chronicle in 5. In this special compilation, we explore 5 of the most mesmerizing snakes in the world. From the stealthy vine snake to the colorful milk snake, each one reveals nature's beauty in unexpected ways. Let's begin our journey into the world of living ribbons. Number 1, the vine snake. You might think you're just looking at plants, but look closer. One of those vines might just be alive. Meet the vine snake, nature's living illusion. Slender, emerald green, and perfectly still. It hides in plain sight, watching with strange, leaf-shaped eyes. But camouflage isn't its only weapon. The vine snake's horizontal pupils give it a near 360-degree view. It can track prey with eerie precision, even without moving its head. Here's a shocking fact. The vine snake is mildly venomous, but its fangs are set far back in its mouth. That means it has to chew its prey to inject venom. Also, the venom isn't deadly to humans, but enough to paralyze small birds, frogs, and lizards instantly. When threatened, this graceful snake turns terrifying. It inflates its body, revealing a black and white net pattern hidden under its scales, a warning to back off. And if that doesn't work, it opens its mouth wide, hissing like a broken pipe. Now here's where things get fascinating. The Asian vine snake can actually change shades of green slightly depending on light and environment. It's not a chameleon, but its scales can reflect light differently, helping it stay perfectly disguised in both sun and shade. They're not only found in Asia, different vine snake species live in South America and Africa too, all sharing the same stealthy design. Evolution created similar snakes in faraway lands, just because this shape is so effective for ambush and defense. As a pet, the vine snake is mesmerizing, but not for beginners. They're sensitive to temperature and humidity and stress easily. Handling them too often can make them stop eating or even lead to illness. Their long, thin bodies also need tall, planted enclosures with lots of branches to climb and hide. This is the vine snake, but often called belligerent zip tie or the judgmental shoelace. Calm, elegant, and one of the best camouflage masters in the animal kingdom. Number 2, the green tree python. When you walk into a quiet reptile room, your eyes might first see glass, branches, and leaves. But then, something almost unreal appears. Coiled perfectly on a branch, glowing like a living emerald, the green tree python. Still as a sculpture, yet watching every move you make. These stunning snakes spend most of their lives in the tree's branch, resting in perfect loops during the day and hunting by night. What makes the green tree python truly fascinating is its color transformation. When they hatch, these snakes are not green at all. They can be bright yellow, red, or orange. As they grow, their color changes to that iconic emerald green. Scientists believe this helps camouflage them as they move from the forest floor up into the canopy. Their prehensile tails act like an extra limb, gripping branches tightly, and their slender bodies move with quiet precision through the leaves. In captivity, the green tree python is adored by reptile enthusiasts, but it's not for beginners. They need a carefully controlled environment, high humidity around 70–80%, warm temperatures near 30 degrees Celsius, and plenty of vertical branches for climbing. Even though they're calm when left alone, frequent handling can stress them out. This is a snake best admired, not cuddled. Feeding is simple, small rodents every 10 to 14 days, but temperature, humidity, and cleanliness must stay consistent. When conditions are perfect, they thrive, and their colors only get more brilliant with age. Number 3, the ball python. This calm little snake can live longer than most cats and dogs. This is the ball python. Native to Africa, this gentle serpent earned its name from its habit of curling into a tight ball when it feels shy or scared. Unlike most snakes, the ball python is calm, slow, and loves to chill, making it one of the best reptile pets for beginners. All it needs is warmth, hiding spots, and a cozy enclosure around 30 degrees Celsius, humidity around 60%, and a few hiding spots. That's their comfort zone. A medium-sized terrarium with a secure lid is a must, because these snakes are surprisingly strong when they want to escape. Feeding is simple. Frozen thawed mice or rats once every 1 to 2 weeks. Younger snakes eat smaller prey, while adults can handle larger meals. But patience is key. Ball pythons are famous for going on hunger strikes. Sometimes they skip meals for weeks or even months. Don't panic. It's normal behavior, especially during breeding season or cooler months. And here's the crazy part. With good care, it can live up to 30 years or more. That's a lifetime companion with scales. From golden to pure white, breeders have created thousands of color patterns called morphs, turning this calm reptile into living art. The ball python, proof that not all snakes are scary. Some are just quietly beautiful. Number 4. The corn snake. Have you ever heard of a snake that protects crops instead of ruining them? Meet the corn snake, the farmer's quiet little hero. Despite the name, they don't eat corn. They earned it by living near barns and grain stores, hunting the mice that do. With fiery orange, red, and black scales, they look fierce, even mimicking the venomous copperhead. But don't worry, corn snakes are totally harmless. Calm, curious, and gentle, these snakes make amazing pets. They grow around 4 to 5 feet long, perfect for handling, and they rarely ever bite. They're low maintenance, too. A warm enclosure, a few hiding spots, clean water, and a thawed mouse every week. That's it. Just don't feed live prey or handle them after meals. And here's the cool part. Breeders have created hundreds of color morphs. Snow white, lavender, deep crimson, even stripes. Each one shows how stunning and adaptable this species truly is. Number 5, the milk snake. This snake looks dangerous, bright red, black, and yellow bands, but it's totally harmless. Meet the milk snake, nature's ultimate copycat. Its colors mimic the deadly coral snake to scare off predators. A smart disguise that saves its life. But don't worry, the milk snake doesn't have any venom at all. Now about that name, milk snake. Early farmers once believed these snakes sneaked into barns to drink milk from cows. Of course, that's a myth. Snakes can't digest milk. The truth is they were there for the mice. So instead of stealing milk, they were helping farmers all along. In behavior, milk snakes are alert but gentle. They might wriggle when handled, but rarely bite. They're quick, curious, and active. Great for keepers who like snakes with personality. As pets, milk snakes are considered beginner to intermediate level. They need a warm environment, around 26 to 30 degrees Celsius, with hiding spots and a secure lid, because these snakes are notorious escape artists. Feed them appropriately sized frozen thawed mice once a week, and provide fresh water regularly. Easy to care for, gentle, and full of personality, milk snakes make great pets. Just remember the rhyme. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, friend of Jack. That's how you spot the friendly one. The milk snake. Bright, calm, and proof that looks can deceive.